Hello everybody, I'm back. Had a very busy few weeks, but let's jump into a Michael Jackson history tour live in Munich commentary series. Now, I was inspired by Kevin Smith, the director, and his commentaries. And essentially, what you need to do is you need to get your history tour Munich lined up. Now, today we're only going to do Scream, and they don't care about introduction. So what you want to do is get it lined up to when just before the spaceship blasts out of the stage, and I'll talk along with you watching it, okay? So I'll get mine lined up. Let's see what we've got here. So we're going to cue that explosion. Get it just before. 2, 1, explosion. Okay, so you should be playing it right now. So Michael Jackson's spaceship has just blasted out of the stage. This is live from Munich on July the 6th, 1997. Now, this show was actually a mixture of a couple of shows, July the 4th and July the 6th. So up till Stranger in Moscow, it's essentially live broadcast from July the 6th. But after Stranger in Moscow into Criminal, it blends into the previous night. So, bam! He just kicked the door down. There he is. As I've spoke about in a previous video, he hears a timing voice inside that space rocket. 3, 2, 1, boom. And that's how he kicks it and gets the right timing. Note the lack of the explosive set design, which is on the first leg of the tour as well. They've completely removed that. I really liked that. So when it blasts up, it has crashed debris around. So they've removed that from the second leg of the tour, which is a pity. All right, he's standing there in his gold-plated armor designed by Michael Bush, actual gold-plated costume, different material from the first leg of the tour. Very, very tough to the wear on that material as well. Okay, Scream has started. So, all right. Different intro to usual. Previously Jam, want to be starting something a lot slower tempo. Not my favourite song, I have to tell you the truth there. Great side moonwalk as always, brilliant. Not like Manila, Philippines where he tripped at that point. Brilliant as always, sounds brilliant. Obviously, vocals, not live. So he's not singing this one live. Energetic, on fire. Okay. Great spin, and he really gets his armor encourages to do a great spin there. It encourages him to stay straight. So if you're a dancer and you want to do a spin like Michael, stay straight. Keep your back straight for there. It will help you do a better spin. Running, absolutely no effect on vocals. Brilliant. 3 backing singers in the background. Cut down from the first leg of the tour, from 4. So they're missing the female singer. It made a big difference if you ask me. Lighting doesn't really come across on the television. Very, very bright. It looks quite dark on the video. Michael's Gatorade drink behind him. That was his drink of choice on the history tour. Energetic drink. You need a bit of energy on the tour. Okay, he walks to the side. Honours his crowd, gives them a wave. They go crazy. Note the crowd, by the way, very different to the other tours. This was in the time of health and safety, so they divided up the crowd into pits. It actually has a big effect. It kills the atmosphere completely. If you notice, the people at the front go crazy, but the people afterwards are kind of standing there watching. Another thing, Justin. There's Justin. I love Justin is the blonde fan at the front row. Really good man. I like him a lot. We'll talk more about him later. Great move. Look at that. Bam. Great sequence there in Scream. What was I saying? I forgot. Anyway. Explosion. No dancers at the first explosion. Okay, so if you note, there's a lot less dancers here. There's only 2. Prince Al-Walid took over the tour, the second leg, and they made cuts. I think it looks so much better in the first leg. 6 dancers, 4 dancers for this dance sequence. So, pity they cut it down. Chris Judd on Michael's left, on your right. Mistake there by Lavelle Smith, by the way. Legs open. That's Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband on your right, in the blonde. Brilliant dancer, actually. Brilliant. Clean. Now, if you watch the previous legs in the beginning of the tour, Brad Buxer was doing the moves behind, but they cut that out. So maybe they just, Michael said, Brad, stick to playing the piano, and I'll stick to the dancing. All right, I'm going to leave this today. We will move on to They Don't Care About Us very, very, very shortly. You might have noticed Debbie Rowe, Michael Jackson's wife, was sitting on the side of the stage as well, in white. And yeah, that's basically a few things about that. We'll go through the whole concert, and I'll pick up some things of interest. That's not really much going on in that song, but in the other songs we have a lot to talk about. So anyway, and I'll also give you some videos soon with some more analysis. So guys, I am back. Really nice to see you, hear you, be with you. See you soon.